Good afternoon, guys. I'm doing a closing market update. Another good session. Really like the volatility. I'm just going to share with you guys kind of what we did. And FX has been choppy. Um, but actually, we had some really good buys yesterday. We've been nibbling, and our low buy yesterday was right into this flush low on dollar lira. And I was trading it and putting bids in, and the market really just collapsed and just had a lot of it into this low. My traders, we know that when you have what we call a real money candle at the end of a long move, that's not something that you want to hit down. That's more of a sign of exhaustion. And the fact that this real money candle had no follow through points more towards that this was the low and that you're going to have a counter trend rally from here. So we want to look for, I like that we finally got above this lower high. And so we have a new TMS here, new uptrend. And so we're going to be looking to buy the dip. I was long last night, bought some more today. And I don't want to take a whole lot of overnight risk because this pair is pretty wild. But on all these dips from now on in the 5 minute, those are buyable. And we're going to see if we can get a daily cycle rally here and maybe move back towards 6. So that's kind of what I did as far as maybe emerging markets. The euro, we've been short. After a false breakout at 116, we've tested the low support here coming into the close. This daily cycle rolled over to start the week, so that's really helped you out. And we failed at pi, the 200. And then there's been a couple opportunities to short. This morning was an easy one on the 30-minute. All these lower highs start at the bands, and then boom, lower highs. 30-minute cycle came up, short, added to it, covered into the lows. That's all it did in FX. And then most of our action today was in the spiders and S&Ps. I was adding to puts on the way up. I got to realize some of the 277 puts we bought as a team. On myself, I bought 275s. 280s we bought on the rally here today. On this rally right here, I bought 280s and then covered them into the low. You can see that was right here on S&Ps. So we've had a good call. You were supposed to fade that bounce. We talked about either you're going to fail at the 4-hour cycle or we're going to go a little bit higher, test 2865, which was really the uptrend that broke. And doesn't look like we're going to test it. So taking out yesterday's low points back towards the bottom of the range here. And I'll tell you, first support is the bottom here of this wedge, 2740 to 2745, and then the low, 2700, 2713. You're going to have your trend line coming into play. You're going to have a lot of emotion. And you got pi here at 2700. If you break that, you don't have much until this support, 2600, to these lows, the lows from January, and it's going to be nasty. So we've been a seller of rallies. We've been cautious on stocks the last quarter. We've been thinking you're going to see a lot of volatility. We've been looking for places to short. We've had a lot of good names on the short side individually. Tesla, we've been long the VIX, UVXY, we bought calls today. It's the same game plan. I think you stick to it. Last time we came out up here, went actually short, covered, then adding the longs, added here on this dip, came out. So we're just going to keep adding and reducing around this theme of risk off. Even buying treasuries worked out well today. We covered some 10s and then came in. I didn't add to my longs in bonds, just in 30s, because I was already short S&Ps, so I didn't really need the same trade, more risk off. But I did cover 10, so I'm out of my 10-year short, which was kind of a false breakdown, and I like the long bonds still. So keep buying dips there. I hope that helps. Guys, I'm traveling here to Chicago tomorrow, but I leave late. So I wanted to do a live streaming video, and I just told my crypto guys that when one market's slow, if you know the model, you can directionally trade anything, and you just want to go where the opportunity is. So I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow and a webinar, and I'll put the links here in this video, but I want you guys to, if you're interested in options, and let me just, so this is our River room. Sorry, let me back up. This is our chat room. I don't know, 1,000 traders in here. And let me let it resize in a second. And this is our trading room here. This is free to come in here. So we have a paid crypto room. I'm going to be changing that up to more just all markets in general. Why can't I scroll here? But guys, I mean, this is where we're talking intraday and trying to help people, you know, get the moves right, talk the market. But I just wanted to show you some of the results. I don't know why this thing loads so slow. So I put a market update in there today. But this is what we did on the options. So this is me on one account this month so far. Halfway through the month, $13,500. And this is what I want to teach you guys, is that there's a lot of moves to be made when the volatility blows out like this. So you can take advantage of writing calls and writing premium. That's one of the best ways to do it. And then obviously we're going long volatility too. So you got to kind of put it all together, but I want to try to get some of you off on the right foot. If you want to learn options, I have a whole course, but we'll talk about it tomorrow. This link here will get you into the room, and I'll put the webinar link. It'll look like this. I'll post it on my socials also. You guys should follow me on Twitter. It's at the Jason Jenkins, at the Jason Jenkins. My stock twits is, I don't even know it offhand, just Jason Jenkins, I think. Yeah, at Jason Jenkins. So I'll put this link in the YouTube, and then I'll put it on my socials. But it's just free to pop in here. It'll be a live stream type of webinar setting. Nothing too formal, but we're going to talk options market. We'll see how we close. I'm going to have to do this around the London close. So it'll be like 11 o'clock tomorrow. And then I'm heading out of town in the afternoon, so I won't be trading except for on mobile. So ignore this. This link has I'm gonna have to change this time. This was the old one. I'll update this. But look for the link on the socials in this YouTube video, and we'll see you guys in there tomorrow if you're interested in options. And then I'll put the River link in here to come into our chat room. All right. I hope you guys enjoy your evening, and we'll talk to you in the morning.